Little groove here before the tip-off. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They just got to make the adjustments.
So here's Miami's starting group. The post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Out in the wings for him, it's Powell and Wiggins. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for the Spurs. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And it's Fox in at the point guard. RJ, when you were playing in this league, how long did it take you into a new season to find your rhythm?
Honestly, once I made my first shot of the season, I felt okay. It's something about making that first shot that feels like the season has gotten started.
Now, here's Mitchell. Wiggins from outside. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Inside. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Powell outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here are the Spurs with the ball. Vassell outside. Shoots over Ware. And that one comes up a bit short. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wiggins in the post. Castle covering. Back to Mitchell. Launches a three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Castle finds Vassell. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. There's a good screen. Pass to Ware. Fox with the steal. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yes, sir. Fighting through the bump. Now trying to finish the 3-point play.
De'Aaron Fox, RJ, isn't the only member of his family that can shoot the ball. His wife's pretty good, too.
Oh, you're right about that. His wife played Division I basketball at 2 big-time schools. She was pretty good in her day, and De'Aaron wears number 4 to honor her.
Free throw good, Fox. And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Fox finds Sohan. That 3 off the mark. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Vassell sends a screen for Fox. Vassell outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Pass to Wiggins. Now Ware. Defended by Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fox from outside. Good D by Mitchell. Last outing for Miami, it was a loss to the Hornets. He had a nice open look right there.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wiggins against Vassell. Pass to Castle. That one's in, his first shot this game.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Miami leading by 3. Mitchell passes to Wiggins. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Adebayo. Defended by Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Adebayo against Wembanyama. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And we talk about Adebayo's awareness. Case in point.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Fades. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Sohan inside. Adebayo on him. Takes a 3. Castle misses. The Heat have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. Down low. Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Wiggins. Pass to Ware. And here's Adebayo. Defended by Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Heat leading by 5. And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Spurs. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anybody. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. And here's Adebayo. Following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Castle finds Fox. Back to Castle. Pass to Vassell. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Well, it was the San Antonio Spurs winning their last game against Toronto.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Ware, good. Ware's got his third basket of the night right there.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Spurs trail by 5. On the wing, Fox. Covered by Mitchell. Fox passes to Sohan. Back to Fox. For 3, Vassell. A shot off that time. Wiggins with some nice D.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Deep, Adebayo. And it's Fox with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Fires, high post. Misses off the right iron. The Heat leading by 5. Wiggins outside. Pass to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot. Powell's got 9.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 8. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And then for Miami, Jaime Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. And it's Rozier in for Davion Mitchell. Here's Rozier. Left side, Adebayo. Good D by Barnes.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
The Heat leading by 4. Powell outside. Rozier with a screen for Powell. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And here is Harper. His last outing, he had 8 points. Johnson kicks to Harper. Back to Johnson. Pass to Waters. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harper's got 5.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Spurs trail by 5. Outside Harper. From the high post. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 7 points in the game.
This is why Harper's teammates and coaches encourage him to fire from that mid-range. They know how lethal he can be.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Outside Harper. We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. Cornet, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Running the pick and roll like a veteran there. Harper, outstanding find off that screen.
Miami leading by 3. Outside, Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Bangs home the trifecta.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in. And then for Miami, Achua, he's checked in for Khalil Ware. And it's Jovic in for Bam Adebayo. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 6. This, of course, their first chance to play Miami this season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
50 seconds left in the first quarter. Powell with it. He's picked up by Harper. Powell, the pass to Rozier. Shoots over Fox. And it's Rozier missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Harper the pass to Fox. Johnson sends the screen for Fox. Johnson against Rozier. Jaquez outside. Pass to Achua. Here's Jovic. Now Jaquez over Fox. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Spurs trail by 3. So, Greg, offensively for the Miami Heat, there is room for improvement.
Yeah, they realized they were in need of another elite shot creator aside from Tyler Hero. For all his growth, teams have been able to key in on him and dare anyone else to beat him.
On the court for Miami here in the second, we've got Jaime Jaquez. Jonas is out there with Rozier. And then there's Precious Achua. And it's Jovic in at power forward. And here is Fox after Terry Rozier hitting the 3. Fox kicks to Johnson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Jonas. Outside Rozier. And it's off from three-point range. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And it's good for 2. Johnson's got his first bucket in this one.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Rozier looking around. Here's Jonas. Nothing on the board. And here we go. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Harper, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Spurs trail by 4. Fox dishes to Johnson. Shoots over Jaquez. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Bam Adebayo is now the Heat's all-time leader in double-doubles. Bam said, I want to be number 1 in some, if not all of these categories. I just have to keep improving and keep chipping away. And then it's just focusing on getting these wins. Kevin, back to you.
Good priorities. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Here's Fox after the Heat pick up 2. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Rozier, and it's Miami with another.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. 6-point game. Pass to Johnson. Jaquez with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. They get it back. Here's Jovic. There's the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Heat shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Wembanyama, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Heat making a switch here. The free throw drops for Hawkins. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. Players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Spurs trail by 8. And here's Harper from the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Hawkins outside. Adebayo kicks to Mitchell. Wembanyama against Hawkins. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Adebayo outside. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Fox finds Barnes. Back to Fox. From past the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fox with the steal. Mitchell with the steal. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami. Khalil Ware's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Jaime Hawkins. Adebayo against Barnes. Back to Adebayo. Over Barnes. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Mitchell against Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one. The Heat leading by 9. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. G.A., he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Now, here's Harper. After Terry Rozier's miss. Fox passes to Wembanyama. The baseline J. And Fox gets it to go. 10 points for him.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Mitchell dishes to Wiggins. Mitchell with it. He's got 5. The kick out to Rozier. Mitchell outside. Wiggins inside the line. Rebound San Antonio. Now Fox. He's got 10. Now here's Harper. Back to Fox. Pass to Johnson. Pocket 6. Wiggins with the block.
There's the length from Wiggins. Got the paw up and redirected the shot.
Here's Rozier. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And that's 10 points for Terry Rozier.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 9 points, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
And here is Mitchell. Outside, Adebayo. Pass to Wiggins. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Fox, the bounce pass. Wembanyama.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's Rozier. 10 points for him. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the Spurs with some changes. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Barnes. Vassell comes in for Keldon Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Fox. And Miami also making a switch. Norman Powell's checked in for Terry Rozier. Tries a 3 off the inbound. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 8 points.
And they continue to control the glass.
Harper with the ball. 7 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. Offline with his 3. The Heat leading by 9. Powell, no one around him. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 12.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the 3-pointer from Norman Powell. Wembanyama, right side. Impressive fadeaway right there. Wembanyama's got 6 points in the quarter.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Adebayo, high post. He lobs it up.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Spurs trail by 12. Wembanyama, right side. Pass to Castle. Powell with the steal. Out to the wing. Ware finds Adebayo. No good on the 3.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Now, here's Vassell. Now, Castle. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Harper from the arc. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries. And with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
Now, here's Adebayo. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And Miami has possession. After the basket by San Antonio, Wiggins kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Spurs shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Here's Castle. It's deflected. Powell against Vassell. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Outside, Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound, San Antonio.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And too long on the shot. Miami leading by 10. That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
And he makes the first.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
And both free throws good for Wiggins.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Castle. Here's Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. And Benyama up top. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds now tonight. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell finds Mitchell. Here's Ware, defended by Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Ware passes to Powell. And again, it's the Heat missing. Vassell outside. Oh, and he got it to fall.
Wow. Woo. Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's Miami in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, catch everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Hey, Allie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Well, right now for the Heat, they've played below average basketball coming out the gates. They were hoping for more. They were talking a good game in the preseason, but they have not backed it up. Like you never back anything up, Ernie.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Miami Heat.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. It has been a clinic out there by Norman Powell.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
San Antonio with the ball. 9-point game. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. In the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
To the middle, it's tipped. Sohan with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Here's Castle. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. Here's Adebayo, following the bucket by the Spurs. Misses the baby hook. Pass to Castle. Wiggins with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. And here is Vassell. Castle on the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. Shoots over Will. Wembanyama, no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this out. Got to pick it up.
And checking out some numbers for Andrew Wiggins. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 18 points a game last season. 4 rebounds and 2 assists. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
And the first one at the line is good.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
And both free throws good for Wiggins. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Mitchell against Fox. Here's Castle. He's got 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Spurs trail by 11. Vassell kicks to Fox. Vassell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. And that one drops for him.
The defense was there, but Vassell stays calm and uses that length inside.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And when this game is done with, they'll be off to Los Angeles, taking on the Lakers. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You look at Indiana. They've climbed all the way up to the 2nd spot.
Well, I think for the Spurs, they've really come together. You can see the confidence in their body language, playing with that sustained focus. That's why they're leading this division.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clock at 6. Adebayo with the screen on Fox. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Castle finds Vassell. Vassell sends a screen for Fox. Over Mitchell. Fox, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Pass to Powell. Rejection by Wembanyama. Now Castle. It's hauled in by the Heat. Wiggins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Mitchell. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And it's Wiggins missing. Spurs trail by 9. Now here's Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
When Fox drives, he knows he's going to get contact, but he stays locked in and gets the foul call.
The first free throw is good.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Fox hits them both. Miami leading by 7. Mitchell passes to Ware. Powell kicks to Wiggins. Sinks the triple. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Over his career, we've seen Wiggins improve that three-point shooting game. Credit Andrew for putting in the work.
Pass to Sohan. To the left wing. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Here's Wembanyama. After the made shot from Norman Powell. Fox, no good. And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness, but he has the mobility and the skill to play the 4 without question.
Now here's Powell. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Pass to Ware. 4 on the clock. For 3, Mitchell. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Here's Sohan. And here's Vassell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Vassell's got it back down to within single digits for the Spurs. Mitchell kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Castle. Adebayo passes to Ware. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Achua, he's checked in for Adebayo. He's off on the second.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Pass to Sohan. Wembanyama with it. Achua's on him. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Achua. In the corner, Powell with it. Fires the three. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wembanyama fighting for it.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Mitchell passes to Ware. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Ware dishes to Powell. Pass to Achua. For the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Achua's got 7 points.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Outside, Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
This takes real toughness. Fox getting the shot off despite the foul.
The first one falls.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Barnes is checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. The Heat leading by 6. Mitchell passes to Ware. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Give a good player a good look, and you know what the outcome will be.
Fox passes to Harper. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama with an evasive move.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Mitchell kicks to Ware. Powell outside. And again, Miami with the triple.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now, here's Fox. 16 points for him. Takes the 3. It's all in by Achua. Achua's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Powell with it. He's guarded by Harper. Back to Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. And it's an 11-point Heat lead.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Johnson. The tray. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Mitchell passes to Ware. Now here's Powell. And they call an illegal screen here. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Monday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Spurs. And then for Miami, Nikola Jovic is checked in for Khalil Ware. Jaime Jaquez comes in for Wiggins. And it's Rozier in for Davion Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Heat lead by 10.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Outside Harper. Inside, here's Olynyk. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Heat leading by 10. spins. Rozier for three. Rebounded by the Spurs. 1:02 left in the third quarter. And here is Olynyk. Still yet to score. Wembanyama down low. Covered by Achua. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Smart play there. I don't think we give Wemby's IQ for the game enough love, but he was a pro in France at a young age, and that obviously gave him a lot of experience.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Here's Johnson. Great defense at time from Jaquez. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And what makes Rozier different is how multidimensional he is. He can really play the 1 or the 2, a legit combo guard.
The Heat leading by 10. Pass to Adebayo. No good that time. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break with a 10-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Heat, Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. And then there's Precious Achua. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Larson in at the 2. Here's Achua. Rebound San Antonio. Cornett's got his 6th rebound on the night. Fox with it. Pass to Cornett. Back to Fox. And stolen by Achua. Jaquez with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. Wasted no time on that one. Rozier's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Miami.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
The Heat leading by 11. Here's Larson. Adebayo with a screen for Rozier. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Rozier. Rozier's got 3 assists tonight. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Johnson against Jaquez. Off target from 3-point range. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside Rozier. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Cornett's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Keldon Johnson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Heat also with the sub. Ware's checked in. Larson, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
So it's the Spurs now after the Heat pick up 2. Back to Barnes. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's the screen. Pass to Rozier. Not going to go that time. Spurs trail by 13. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Larson. Hits it from three-point range. Larson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Yeah, love the attitude he's playing with here in the second half. Going strong to the hoop and getting to the free throw line.
Here's Larson. He's guarded by Harper. Adebayo with a screen on Harper. Outside Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 13. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
Heat have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Larson, guarded by Fox. Larson with the bucket, and the Heat lead by 13.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Harper. Johnson, the pass to Barnes. And Fox has it in the corner. No good on the triple. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Outside, Adebayo. Wiggins sets a screen for Adebayo. It's Powell on the wing. No good on the 3. Spurs trail by 13. Here's Wembanyama. And the layup is good. Wembanyama's got 11 in the second half.
What impresses me about Wembanyama is his amazing coordination. How is this possible at 7'4"? Come on.
Here's Powell. All alone. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Outside Harper. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And Fox gets it to go.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Mitchell kicks to Ware. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. Powell outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Powell's got 22.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Now, here's Fox. Fires at the elbow. Another miss by Fox. On the wing, Wiggins. He's guarded by Johnson. Wiggins passes to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And the Spurs with some changes. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Harrison Barnes. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Castle is subbed in for Harper. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
And Allie, thanks so much.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside is easy money for Victor.
Now Mitchell. Powell outside. Mitchell sets the screen for Powell. Outside, Adebayo. Knocks down the three ball. And the Heat lead by 17.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox passes to Wembanyama. Castle against Powell. And that one is good.
A 6'6" Castle is a strong finisher inside.
The Heat leading by 15. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. And here is Powell. Back to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Powell against Castle. Three-pointer, Fox. Good on the three-point shot. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Outside Wiggins, lets loose a three. Fox with the rebound.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
It's off target. Miami leading by 12. Here's Wiggins, launches it, buries the deep ball.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Outside, Fox. Now, Wembanyama. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Mitchell. Puts it up from deep. No good there.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And they'll keep possession. Castle fires. And there's the three.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Now, Adebayo. 1:36 left here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. And the layup is off. Spurs trail by 10. Vassell Plays it in off the window.
Ooh, this is how confident of a scorer Vassell has become, taking on all comers.
And here is Powell. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter. Adebayo does not go in. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-6 run. With the teardrop, Wiggins pulls it down. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. And that'll be his third foul so far. The Heat shooting in this game, 45%. Mitchell outside. Now Wiggins. Powell feeling it out a bit. From 14, and there's the dunk.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Drained from outside. They lead by 7. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Wiggins. Now Powell. Nice execution down low.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game here.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Norman Powell.